Those fall activities can help you get outside and moving. Hikes, corn mazes, pumpkin picking, all of that stuff.
But how can you overcome those days when you just don't want to do anything?
Yeah. I just go like to think good night, night.
And you know, working out is last on the list of the crazy list that you most likely have of things you have to do, and you need that energy. Well, Dana Brown, our 5-minute fitness coach, is here with some tips for us this morning. Good morning, Dana.
Good morning.
So my trainer is like, after every session says, you know, if you come in an extra day this week and just do some walking, it'll benefit you. And I'm like,
walking? Like around
just walking on the treadmill.
Oh, gotcha.
You know, and I'm just like, I just never seem to do it. I'm just not motivated to get in there other than when my trainer is with me.
Why not?
I don't know. I'm just like, okay, it's done. That once a week training session is behind me. I'm good to go.
Do you feel better after that training session?
Yes.
Yes.
I do.
So how about that? Go back to that feeling. Always think about how you feel when it's over. You always feel better.
You typically always do feel better.
Right?
Okay.
Do you start to feel guilty when you miss out on working out?
I do, and then I feel guilty about that. That affects my mental state.
Mm-hmm. Right. So when you have this massive long list of things to do, just go back and tell yourself, think about how much better you'll feel doing those things if you take the time to work out. Instead of holding on to that resentment and negative energy. You want to let it out.
Right.
And then you're better at everything else, right? You're more present.
As Nicolette Larson once said, it's going to take a lot of love.
It does take a lot of love. Self-love.
Self-love.
That's right.
Self-care, that's where it all kind of starts, right?
Yes, your well-being should be the top thing on your list.
Right.
On your to-do
list. And especially for moms like Nicole, you know, you got to take care of yourself before you can take care of everybody else.
And it's so hard getting to that step. I actually just made a post yesterday about this. I feel like I'm finally starting to see a light at the end of the tunnel a little bit. I've been starting to work out like consistently about 3-4 days a week, and I start to feel really good about that, to the point where, and we talk about this all the time when you come, Dana, you know, you don't want to view it as like it's hard, oh, I gotta work out. You want to enjoy it and love it, right?
It's your special time for yourself to refill your cup, right? And if you're not motivated, some things you can do. Make a new playlist.
Ooh, music.
Right? Yes, that always gets you going. If you like make a new playlist with your favorite songs, these little things add up. Buy some new leggings, right?
Oh, I got some new leggings.
You got some it's amazing what a new pair of Lulus will do for you. But
Lulus.
just little motivating things like that, right? Find a friend.
Find a friend to work out with. Is so
hold you accountable, right?
Yeah, a good influence friend.
Unless it's Mark Dixon, because then he pushes me really hard.
Oh, no.
Really hard. And I'm like,
he's the Iron Man here at Channel 3.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah. He's pretty good in the gym.
He's disciplined.
So when I work out, as you said, I do feel better, but what is going to get me in that gym on that Tuesday and that Thursday? And, you know, I just want to know that I'm going to get there and I'm going to work out and I'm going to feel better about myself.
Journal.
Journal.
Yes. When you wake up, write down all the things that you're grateful for.
Okay.
Oh.
Put your health on the top of that list, right? And think about all the things that you have to do to maintain your health. Think about longevity, not so much how your jeans fit, you know. It's not all about aesthetics. It's about longevity and doing all the things you can to stay healthy for yourself and the people you love.
Yeah, I see people my age that are not good. I'm in okay shape.
You are.
But I see people at my age that are not in the shape that I'm in, or even people like me, and I'm just like, I don't want to get there.
No.
You hear about high school reunions, right? When you show up to your high school reunion or something, you're like, what happened?
Yeah.
What happened?
It's so true. People throw in the towel, you know, if they get to a certain point where they're just so disconnected mentally and emotionally from their physical body, they just kind of give up, and it's not a good mindset.
So when
but it's never too late to change it.
Well, I was just going to say, when you're in that slump, you know, what is like the best first step that you can do to try and change that?
Move, right? So you won't feel it the first time. You won't feel it the second time, but if you keep doing that consistently, after a couple weeks, right, you start to feel a little bit better after a month, after 2 months, and just keep checking in with yourself. It's a slow process, but then when you look back, you'll be like, oh, why didn't I do this sooner? Because you just feel so much better.
Now, my trainer really pushes me. We do these, we start off with 25. Then he's throwing on another 25. Then he's throwing on another 25, and I'm like, the sets increase incrementally. You know, they get harder and harder, and then we peel back the layers, and then I just do a set, like a fourth set with just the original weight that we started with. Do I have to do that same exact workout when I'm on my own, or can I make it a little bit less?
No, that's a great question. Any kind of movement is good. In fact, that's another way to get motivated, is to try new things that you don't normally do.
Okay.
So you know what to expect when you go in and work out.
Right.
So maybe try some new things. Go take a different kind of class. Do a boxing class. Try a karate class. Do yoga. Try things that you've never done before. And then also, when you do go in on your own, like, think about what you enjoy doing. Do you like walking on the treadmill?
I enjoy lifting weights that are not extremely heavy.
Okay,
That's
so that's good too.
Yeah.
Do endurance training. Grab lighter weights, do a lot more repetitions, do a nice full body functional workout. Functional training is huge. As you get older, it's important that we just keep our balance and our joints healthy. And so functional training is awesome.
Functional training. I've never heard of that. Functional training.
Like full body movements that force you to use all of your muscles uniformly, or you're reaching down to pick something up so that you're good at that, or you're lifting and picking up from your core so that you learn how to pick up heavy bags.
So you're not, like depending too much on your back, for example,
Exactly.
right? You want to kind of be completely all body, like with your movements in a way?
Yes,
So
our
that's training.
brains get lazy and we forget which muscles to recruit. So the more you do things like that repetitively, the more it'll just happen naturally and you won't get hurt.
What does Dana say to herself when she says, gosh, I really just don't feel like going in today? Do you ever have those moments?
I don't. I know it's hard to believe, but because I do what I love to do.
Right.
I really do, yeah.
Well, it's just like for us, right? We love what we do.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
But we still get up in the morning and come to work, even though it's in the middle of the night.
Middle of
You
the
know what
night.
I mean?
We all
still
have our
come.
things.
Yeah.
All right.
We do.
very
I
good.
hate unloading the dishwasher and putting away laundry.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
but I
All
love
right.
to work out.
Well, you can get more information about Dana's studio, Be Mind Body Fitness, including specialty classes, events, and much more by checking out the studio in Westbrook, or go to the mindbodyfitness.com website. Dana, thank you for the inspiration.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Dana.
Always a pleasure.
So nice having you here. It's
If I didn't have to go to AT&T today to figure out a bill, I'd go work out.
12 o'clock Pilates.
12 o'clock Pilates. All right, very good.
Pilates, it works different muscles in your body that you don't usually tap into.
That's right.
Muscles in my stuff. There you go.
You'll have muscles when you come back from France, okay? All right.